when you phrase it like that, I understand from you that there is a possibility of dialogue between two people that could result in future peace or coexistence between those people, Palestinians and Israelis. Where I would like to ask you is whether you consider the relationship of occupied and occupiers, and
oh God,
whether you really think...
Don't be simple. Really. I'm ending with somebody saying, this state and this army are not ours. What do you think that means?
They're still enjoying, though, the occupation resistance. I mean,
please.
benefits from it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I just have a question about semantics. You talk about moderate activism versus high-risk activism. Do you have any specific criteria that you use to differentiate between those two terms?
Right. Any other question in the room? No? No question? Yes, please.
As a result of this, has there been protests by these Israelis inside Israel in terms of like the Negev, or even looking beyond the Jewish citizens of Israel? Has there been, or what type of ties have been formed between Palestinians in the 48 lands and Palestinians?
That last one. So I focused in the talk on people who have, for all intents and purposes, cut themselves off from Israeli society because they believe that not much of anything can change from within. And the only way to change things is from pressure from outside. There are, of course, large numbers of Israelis who don't think that, and who engage in what I would call moderately risky activism, to get to that question, on any number of things. All the people of Ta'ayush, for example, the people who conducted with Palestinian citizens of Israel material aid caravans into the West Bank in the early 2000s. And right now, you may know that there is a power plan to displace 40,000 Bedouin in the Negev, to basically put them in what would effectively be concentration camps. And there's been a very large campaign of solidarity with them. It's not likely to succeed. This week, the Knesset is, for the third time, reading the bill and likely to pass it. Lots of people, Israelis, Jews, Israeli Palestinians, Bedouin, have been arrested over the course of well over a year during this struggle. Only have been shot. So I think that's one way to draw the line between moderately risky and highly risky.